my channel. I know you are interested in what I am going to tell you now, as much as I am also interested to deliver this information to you. Please kindly subscribe to my channel for more videos, that you will not be able to miss out on anything that I post on YouTube. Kindly subscribe and also share my video and give it a thumbs up. Please make sure to drop a comment below in the comment section below. I know it can be so frustrating when you're natural and your hair is not growing and your hair is breaking and you just don't know the reason why. Like, why am I not achieving the length I want? Why am I not achieving the thickness I want? I know it can be so frustrating. I have been there, and that is the same reason I am here today. I just want to share with you these tips that I have been able to learn during this journey of natural hair. Keep in mind that these are my own views and my own reasons that I have been able to learn from my hair, the way I've been interacting with my hair for the last 3 years that I have been natural. So these are some of the reasons that I have been doing to make sure that I maintain my hair and also I take good care of my hair. And just to start with the first reason, what do you really wear, or what do you really cover your hair, especially when you're going to bed at night? It really matters a lot because it is very important, because if you go to bed and you are covering your hair with materials that are stripping your hair the natural moisture and leaving your hair dry, then it is a bad thing. So make sure what you cover your hair with is made of a satin material. So please try to look for something that is made of satin material. We have satin caps out there in the market, or maybe you can try to get satin scarves out there in the market. And if you're living in Kenya, you can get those satin caps or satin scarves in the Best Lady Beauty store. They are there. So one thing about the satin cap, it will really help your hair. It will prevent your hair from dryness and breakage, and also it helps in retaining moisture in our hair. And especially when you're working and you wake up in the morning, or maybe you did your hairstyle the previous night, when you wake up in the morning, it will really help you in keeping your hairstyle intact, and it will not strip your hair the natural moisture, or the way you style it, it will remain like that. So please make sure that you cover your hair with a satin cap. Please leave alone with stockings or other materials. So this is very, very, very important. That's why I thought it wise to start with it as the first point. And then also the second point, that it's also very important when it comes to natural hair, it is moisture. We need to moisturize our hair whenever it feels brittle and dry. You need to have a bottle of water, so that anytime you feel like your hair is dry, you spray your hair with water, and then you also seal in the moisture with your favorite oil. And for me, in this case, I've been using castor oil. I really like castor oil. It has been really, really, really good to my hair. My hair loves it so, so, so much. So when you're buying oils, you also need to be very careful when you're buying oil, because not all oils are meant for sealing or moisturizing your hair, because you have oils that are meant for growing your hair. They are meant for promoting hair growth, and we have some others, their work is for pre-pooing. We have some others, they are meant for what did I want to say? They're meant for, what else, let me confirm. Or they're meant for scalp massage. So you need to be very careful if you're buying an oil. If it is a sealant, when you are done with washing your hair, or you have applied your favorite product, so you need to be to make sure that the oil you're using to seal in the moisture, it is actually meant for that purpose. And if it is for moisturizing, it will really help you also in moisturizing your hair. So you also need to know the function and the purpose of the oil as far as our hair is concerned. And remember that some oils will work on your hair and some other oils will not be able to work on your hair. For example, in my case, like coconut oil does not work on my hair, but when I use castor oil and olive oil, they really work well with my hair. So you also need to be to bear in mind that one thing about oils is that you just need to buy and try out and see how the oil is going to interact with your hair. When your hair loves it, you just know it, because when you touch your hair, you will feel it is shiny, it is soft, it is fluffy. So that shows that actually that oil is working for your hair. So number three, please use natural products when styling your hair. Use natural products when you are styling your hair. Here, when you're buying those products, you need to be very careful. You need to look at the ingredients that the manufacturer used to make that product. It is very important, because you'll find that at the section where it is written ingredients, if you're not careful, you'll find that you'll purchase a product and it has some products in it, or some ingredients in it, that is going to be harsh to your hair, that is going to make your hair to dry up, that is going to make your hair brittle, that is going to make your hair to be hard to manage. So you need to be very careful. And for me, when I am purchasing any product for my hair, I really pay attention at the ingredient side, because that is so important to my hair. And I really like products that use that have more natural oils in them, and also more of natural products in them, because that is what my hair also needs. And also, when it comes to products, please, you need to try out and see what works for your hair. Just because you have seen someone on YouTube, they are using a certain product and their hair is popping, their hair is doing well, is doing great, it does not mean that it's gonna work the same way it is working for them. You'll find that that product, it is working for their hair, and when it comes to your hair, maybe that product will not give you the same results. I was in that box before when I went natural. Like, I was watching these videos on YouTube, and whenever I see someone has a certain product and their hair is so soft, it's just so fluffy, it is shining, their twist out, just like, oh my. So I go out there, I buy everything, it comes out, it's not working. Like, it just disappoints me. But I reached at a point whereby I decided to just work with one product. So please try out and just find one product that you feel it is helping your hair, and stick with that product for effective results. Also, I've already said that a good product has more natural oils and other ingredients that are very natural, because our hair really needs products that are not going to be harsh on our hair. Because when it comes to natural hair, we need to be very careful, because sometimes your hair is breaking and maybe you don't know it is because maybe the product that you're using is not helping your hair. Because every product is supposed to help our hair, it's supposed to give moisture to the hair, and when maybe it is not giving moisture to your hair, it makes your hair to break, and also to become hard to manage. Number four, low manipulation style or zero manipulation styles. My dear, please, you have to be very careful when it comes to styling your hair. You can still look beautiful and unique when you're doing simple natural hairstyles. Do not do complicated styles that will just break your hair, that will just make you be ageless. Like for example, before when I was plaiting my hair, like I used to love box braid, and for a long time when I was doing that style, I realized my edge is just gone. Like I did not understand why. But when I stopped and I just decided that I just don't want to plait anymore, like my edges just started growing, and of course with the help of castor oil, it just started growing, and now I have good and fuller, very fuller edges. And also some styles, when you have done them, you realize that that night you don't have peace. Like you're sleeping and you're feeling like your head is just, everything in your head is coming out. Those styles are not good for your hair. So make sure that when you're styling your hair, you don't tighten it too much, and you don't do styles that put pressure on your head and on your hair, because it will just ruin your hair over a long period of time. You know, too much of anything is not good at all. So everything you have to do it on a minimal level. So just be very careful with the hairstyles that you do, because over a long period you will realize that you don't have hair on your head just because of the style that you're doing on your hair. And you will not be able to realize, until you come to find out that you have no hair on your head, or your hair is not growing. It is because of some such simple things. And also number 5 that I would like you to consider when it comes to taking care of our natural hair is have an easy and manageable routine or hair regimen. When it comes to easy and manageable hair regimen, it is how you take your hair and care for your hair. Like for me, I wash my hair once in a week. That is when I clean my hair with my favorite shampoo and conditioning my hair. I condition my hair every week just to make sure that my hair is moisturized. And also when I wash my hair and after conditioning my hair, I apply my favorite products and seal it with my favorite oils. So choose a hair routine that you are able to stick with it. So when you stick with a hair routine, it will also give you the best results that you need. Not washing your hair today with this product, or next week you're doing with another product, or maybe today that thing kind of guessing is not going to be helpful for you. So for more about hair regimen and hair routines, I'm gonna release a video. So that's why I request you to subscribe to my channel for more videos. It is going to be simple and quick videos that are gonna help you to take care of your hair and how to maintain your natural hair. Also another tip, that is tip number 6, minimize heat. Minimize heat on your hair, or if you can, stay away from heat, because one thing about heat is gonna just ruin your hair if you overdo it. If you overdo it, it's going to ruin your hair. So stay away from heat if you can do it, and if you don't, minimize heat on your hair to avoid hair breakage or heat damage on your hair. And number 7, avoid putting color on your natural hair if you can. But if you cannot, make sure that when you apply color to your hair, it is done by a professional, or you yourself know what you're doing and you are sure that you're going to manage your hair very well. Because when it comes to coloring your natural hair, it means that also you will need to give it more attention than before, because the way you're going to take care of it, it's going to be a little bit different from taking care of your hair when it does not have color. So it will need more extra care and attention. So please put in mind this when you want to color your hair. If you're not able to take care of it, please don't, just leave it the way it is. Number 8, never comb your hair when it is dry. I never comb my hair when it is dry. If I have to comb my hair, I have to spray my hair. Like I have a bottle where I just put in water and then spray on my hair just to make it damp. Then after that, that's when I'll be able to comb my hair. And when I'm combing it, I just don't take comb and just start combing and howling. I section my hair into smaller sections. So I comb every section. When I am done with that section, that's when I move to the next section. So when you comb your hair, also make sure that you are starting from the tip of your hair, the end of your hair, going towards the root. Not starting from the root to the tip. It will break your hair. And make sure you dampen your hair. And also you have to bear in mind the types of combs that you are using. Not all combs can be effective, but some of them they are meant for different purposes when it comes to hair. Like for me, I use this white toothed comb when I'm combing my hair. It is my favorite comb. I also have these. So this is what I basically use on my hair. It is really nice, because when you have long hair and maybe you're using an afro comb, when I'm talking about afro comb, okay, I don't have it, but it kind of looks like my fingers like this. Please do not use that comb when your hair is very long to comb your hair. So be very careful with the type of combs that you use on your hair. And also avoid the comparison trap. Avoid the comparison trap. Please do not compare your hair journey with someone else's journey. They have a different journey from yours. So please walk your own journey. Even generally in life, if you are someone who keeps on comparing your life with other people, oh my God, you're not gonna move anywhere. You're just going to be discouraged at the end of everything. So please do not compare your hair with someone else. Your hair is different from theirs, and your hair is unique in its own way, and the way it grows, it is so different from that person. So please walk your own journey. So do not compare yourself with other people, because if you compare yourself with someone when it comes to hair, you'll just be discouraged and you not pay attention to taking good care of your hair. So it is possible to grow your hair. It is very possible to achieve the thickness that you want. It is very possible to grow your hair. And the last tip, number 10, now after you have done everything now that I have been able to say, now you'll be able to incorporate in patience. It will need patience. It will need patience, pace. Please, you need to be patient. I went natural 3 years ago. I did not have the volume I have now. I did not have the thickness I have now. I did not have healthy hair I have now. I had, like, my hair, I suffered from breakage, heat damage. It has taken a lot of patience for me to be where I am now. So please, after you have strictly followed everything that I've been able to share with you, you need to be patient with your hair. It will surely grow. It will surely grow. Thank you so much for watching this video. And I'm really hoping and trusting God that these tips are going to be helpful. They are going to help you to achieve that hair that you have always been wanting to achieve. And please subscribe again to my channel if you have not subscribed for more videos, because I am going to also share more tips on how to manage your hair, and also I'll be sharing some simple and quick hairstyles that you can do that will not ruin your hair, styles that will not manipulate your hair, that will not break your hair. And also you will have an opportunity to hear from me the type of products, the products that I use, and also more and more. So please share if you like this video, share, give it a thumbs up, and see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching.